you feel better now, which is
Yeah,
all good. Great to hear. So, how did you feel after your after the surgery?
man.
No, no,
After
no,
the
no. Wait,
surgery,
wait, wait,
man.
wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me show the
Oh,
people.
you got to go there. Oh
Hello, Tia.
Lord.
How you doing, Tia? I'm sending a video. Hmm? So good. I'm alive. How you feeling? Tired. Just tired. Just tired. Okay. So we gotta work on your breathing. Deep breaths. No ponytail to me. Boy, so good, guys. See you, cool.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to episode 3. Double Cousins Unplugged. Real talk, real family, and real fun. I'm your co-host, Mr. Sexy Man T. Tion.
All right, y'all. He had to get that in there. Let him have his shine. And I'm your host, Andiamo, and we've got a special episode going on today. We have another double cousin. Well, first let's say we got a brother. This is my oldest brother. His name is Buki. We're gonna use his nickname since that's what he put in the showing. And he's also Tion's other double cousin. What's going on, Book?
Not much, guys. Glad that y'all invited me up to be a part of this thing that you're doing. I appreciate that. Uh, Sexy Man T is not actually the real
Man,
sexy person. I am the true and only sexy person in our family. Just to put that out there, so we can get that myth wiped off. He will no longer be able to use it. I am going to copyright it after I get off this.
yeah.
So
So
you're
I
gonna be
see he got
sexy
some
man
got them
T?
light he got them light skin jokes, but that's all right. He
Hey,
tried to come on
cuz
here and try to take over.
look, he gonna be
Yeah.
sexy man T, and there ain't a damn T in his name anywhere.
Yo, but I'm pretty sure everybody's
Hey,
wondering what's going on with all these
it
double
means
cousins, man. What
it means
what the
teeth,
heck we
bro.
got going on in our family? Yo,
It means what?
It means teeth. That's what
Oh,
I
okay,
say,
sexy teeth man
sexy
or whatever.
teeth
Look,
man.
hey, look, they also y'all two share the same middle name.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's true.
I'm the original though.
So look,
How can you
check it.
how can
Our
you be the
moms and dads was
original?
like, "Hey, we're gonna make sure these motherfuckers know."
How can you be the original?
Man, look good. You know, 'cause it's just me, my cuz. It's just me. But hold on. Before we get too much into it, let's talk about these amazing shirts that we're sporting today.
Hey,
Mr. Andy Amo the Amazing. Check them out, y'all. Look them out.
Check out the merch if you would like one. Holla at your boy
Yes,
on Call
sir.
Customs.
There you go. There we go. Great
We would
job,
have
cuz.
got you
Great
one.
job.
We would have got you one, Buki, but you got added to the
that's fine. That's fine.
added to
If I
the
if I get invited
agenda too
back
late. So
up,
we'll get you
then
one.
I'll
Uh,
hey
he, he, he,
I'll
look,
wear my
he look
shirts.
good in that white tee right there. Look good right there.
I'm good.
We gotta get your mic going. It's looking. You sounding like what's the name? A robot. Are you AI?
Yeah, I decided that uh, I was going to expose myself as being a Martian from Mars, and I'm sitting here with you
Oh
humans.
Jesus!
I'm trying. I'm waiting on my spaceship to pick me up because this motherfucking planet has went to shit. I'm moving on.
All right. We'll make sure Degrassi gets you a one-way ticket to Mars.
Right.
All right, let's get into the episode. We are gonna start with our sick and tired of being sick and tired. The man who coined this, Mr. T. I'm not calling you no sexy man, but you, Mr. T, do your thing.
Yo, 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 yo. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I ordered some Uber Eats.
Oh shit.
Don't you get tired when you order something and it shows up at your house and it's cold? Lord, why? Why? You pay all that money, all that extra, the tips. I even paid for them to expedite it,
How much did you
and
give
my
as a
stuff
tip?
was cold. I'm
How
sick
much
and tired of my food being cold.
did you
Huh?
how much did you tip?
Paid $49.
To what?
$49 for some cold ass food.
$49.
Listen, I'm just sick and tired. Yeah, $49 for some damn chicken tenders.
I didn't ask you that question. I asked you how much
You
did you
know?
tip?
Oh, I tip.
Yeah.
I, I'm generous. I tip $10.
I thought DoorDash had it
$10.
already sipped in there.
No, no,
The
no, no.
DoorDash costs but about $15. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of and putting the money. Now, don't get me wrong. I should have got off my lazy ass and went and got it my own damn self. But hey, I'm trying to help stimulate the economy, right? So
With some damn
I
chicken
was doing a good
tenders.
deed. You know, it's hard out there for some folks. So I thought I could give back to the community and stuff. But still, they gave me some cold ass fries. Anyhow, your turn, cuz. What you got for me? What you got for me?
All right, Buki, what you sick and tired of being sick and tired of?
I'm sick and tired of people complaining about shit. You know, it's just fucking crazy, man. Everybody complains about things and they're not doing anything to make a change. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys know that I spend a lot of time on TikTok in political lives where we debate the issues that's going on in this country right now. And I'm sick and tired of listening to people that somehow this country has lost its humanity. I mean, I swear, I don't understand how humans have lost their humanity. One of the things that I constantly bring up to individuals that when I'm debating them is what would your ass do? You know, they're going around here talking about immigration and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? What would your ass? And I'm gonna ask you too.
You're going out,
Time
Hey,
out
cuz.
a second. We can't hear you.
Hey, I'm sick and tired of your mic going in and out.
Yeah,
You
your
know,
mic is
so
trash.
fix that stuff, man. We can't be on double cousins unplugged, and you sitting there talking like, you know what I'm saying? We sick and tired of that mess already.
Yeah, I'm
Even on
sick.
the streets, sick and tired of it. Look, sit
Yeah,
there.
I'm sick
That's
and
what we
tired of
do.
that shit.
You
Get
pay
your
you
ass
pay
out
a
of here.
company, that mess. Make it time. Speak to us. What you sick and tired of? That's what we do. You gotta do.
All right, get out of here, RoboCop.
Yeah, about all that man. Upgrade. It is this man talking about he's sick and tired of people on TikTok. When his ass is the main one be on that sick and tired of talking snap. You pay for the same thing you sick and tired of.
All right, let me get
You
my sick
know?
and tired of being sick and
Go
tired
on,
out of here
good. Go
because
on. Got
he'll
me
be
started.
jumping back in a minute. I think I got it. He'll be in a waiting room, so maybe he'll get that together by then. All right, my sick and tired of being sick and tired because is all the political ads that we are about to start seeing. You
Yep.
know, it's about to be buck wild on TV. But one that hit me
Did we lose you?
here, who me or him?
No, you going in and out too now.
Well, damn, my shit's fucked up then.
That's what I'm
Am I
saying.
in?
What you got to upgrade. You know, upgrade.
I think my internet's messed up. I don't know if we paid the bill or not. That's my sick and tired of being sick and tired. I ain't paying that damn cable. No, seriously though. One that really rubbed me the wrong way is that idiot from Kentucky that's going to be that is now the Republican nominee, Andy Barr, and how he end his what is that? His commercial talking about it's not a sin to be white. Well, Andy, you're right. No one has ever said that it's a sin to be white. And are you telling us that it's a sin to be black? Are you telling us it's a sin to be Hispanic? It's a sin to be Asian or something that you had to just throw in there that we know that it's not a sin to be white? So, one thing about that I want y'all to know that lets you know where he's focusing on what he's going to do. All of us minorities are not in the mind of Andy Barr. So I'm sick and tired of commercials like that where they want to always bring up the race card. Say other people are bringing up the race card, but here you go doing the same thing. So Andy Barr, shut the hell up. I'm sick and tired of
Mm,
being sick and tired of you.
mm, mm. Well, that leads us into our first topic. We're gonna go into. So that type of being sick and tired is a great way to move on to the next discussion.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. And there it is. Civic
Civic
engagement.
engagement,
All
right?
right. Well, I guess Buki ain't coming back. But we'll catch him next time.
Hey,
I think it was a shirt. He didn't get a shirt, so he was mad.
he, like just came out the streets. Like, oh man,
He probably has to go
how
outside.
poor.
Some walls when you're using your phone, the walls mess up your reception using that.
Yeah,
But back on it, we talking about the civic
yeah.
engagement. Like I said, in my sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's focus on what we're gonna do, man. We got to talk how get people up and ready, get on these grassroots of getting out here to vote and everything. So civic engagement, and the number one thing everyone needs to do is get the young people involved. I'm talking like these, even though they can't vote, get these 16, 17-year-old out here along with 18 when they get registered, of course, and learn about civic duties and the elections and everything like that. We need to get them engaged in all this stuff. So, because even though you can't vote, it still affects you.
Well, because to me, and it's just my opinion, but I think it affects a lot of people. I think the issue starts at home. Uh,
Hmm.
as adults, it's our responsibility to educate our children, on what's going on in society, how it affects our homes, how this person that's been elected is going to cause us to lose money or it's going to increase prices and stuff. To me, parents, of all race, of all background, need to get more involved with their children and explain because a lot of this is not taught in school. So it's up to you as a parent to sit there and teach your children, hey, what it means to vote. You know, talk about our history, talk about where we came from, talk about how on the African American side, how we fought to vote. Our ancestors did all it for us. Let's not sit back and sit on our asses and not do what needs to be done. You know, you see what's happening. Stuff is being removed off of shelves. You know, a lot of stuff. I honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't know back in the day. I learned as I got older. So teach your kids. Of what it takes to vote, what it means to vote. Sitting at home is unacceptable. I'm dead serious, right? Because sitting at home is what got us back into what we in right now,
Hmm.
right? And again, I don't care what party you are. If you are a straight staunch person of an issue, then get out there, right? But I will say, don't be a hypocrite though.
Oh
Hey, but just
yeah,
me,
and there's that one. They are full of those. Them some
man.
lying, and they are some big hypocrites. The super Christian hypocrites is what I call them. But the
Yeah.
thing about it, man, is like you said, it's educating your kids, and as we all say, and this isn't a bash of our generation or anything, because we know that our parents' generation pushed the issue of voting, getting out there and protesting and all that. It's become lax now. So it's just about, again, knowledge. As we've all heard, knowledge is power. You gotta explain to your kids why they need to vote, even at a young age. Mine know. My daughter, she's voted twice. She voted in the presidential election last year. She just voted in the primary here in Kentucky, um, last week. So it's just making sure they get out there, learn the game, because it affects them. I mean, she's in college, and look how this administration has cut the financial aid for people. I mean, rich people don't need that financial aid, but middle class and lower income families need that. But what happened? They can't get the. When we were in college, you got whatever you need. If you needed a loan for a certain amount, that's what you got. They didn't capped it now, and that's all because of this administration. So thinking that your vote doesn't count is a total bunch of bullshit. It does count. It affects your family. So again, it's getting engaged. And if you don't mind, because I'm gonna talk about Kentucky, where I'm at with, as I said in my intro with Andy Barr. The way, to me, now I'm not no know everything about politics, but just my belief that Booker can beat Barr if he can turn the tables of Western Kentucky. I'm talking. You got Paducah. You got what is that place?
You got
Princeton.
Hoptown, you got Christian County, you got
Yeah,
Owensboro, you got all the
yeah.
Henderson County,
Henderson
all those
County,
Madisonville, you know, so much out
Mayfield,
there.
all that. Now and we're
Mayfield.
talking. These are the city. Western Kentucky is where most Black people are. So the engagement of getting uh, Black people to register and vote is key to Western Kentucky. But with that, you also have to get the collaboration of those that are white and of the Hispanic and Asian cultures that want to vote Democrat to get out there and vote too. They need to come together. It's not about, okay, well, he's this, and this. Everybody's got to come together. But the Western Kentucky, along with Lexington and Louisville, because they are blue. I think Frankfurt's getting that way too. If he focuses most of his time in Western Kentucky and Central Kentucky, I honestly don't think he's got a shot at winning anything in Eastern Kentucky. We know how that place is. So focus your primary goal and everything of gaining the votes is in Western and Central and Western Kentucky, and getting these people together to vote. That's some civil engagement, and we all need to get together from each city to, somebody in, excuse me, Hoptown. I know people in Hoptown. Contact them. Hey, what can we do to get together to get Hoptown, Paducah, and Mayfield and everything together to come together and get these votes rolling? So that's the civil engagement we all need to start locking in.
Let me tell you how to get them together. Have a Chris Brown concert.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
It's a shame. I brought that up because I feel as though it's a shame that when a concert pops out, everybody ready to run and get tickets, or when those new Jordans drop, everybody ready to run and get new shoes.
iPhones.
My point is the way you can focus your resources, your money on stuff that really is not going to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's your money, do what you want to, but it's not going to help you in the long run. Versus if you focus your mind, your attention, your call to action on stuff that's going to help you, it's going to help put more money in your pocket, it's going to help you be able to go out and get more Jordans. Then focus on real issues, right? Because right now, hey, I'm all for going to concert, having a good time, but it's not a priority. In my opinion, not a priority.
Yeah,
Right now.
you're right.
Get
What are they
your
gonna do?
priorities straight.
And what are they going to do while they're waiting to get in that concert? They're going to stand in line. So I've heard people
They're
say,
gonna
"Oh,
drop it like
I'm
they're gonna
gonna
drop it like a
stand."
hot.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just, some people be like, "Well, that line is long. I don't feel like sitting out there waiting to stand in line to go vote." You're gonna stand in line to get into that
Shoes,
arena.
arena,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna stand in there for that. Even
You're
if
gonna
it's
stand in line
raining, you're gonna
and
stand out there.
you're gonna stand in line and get those nacho cheese. You're gonna stand in line. Come on, folks. This is gonna affect you, your kids, your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad. It affects everyone.
Right.
Think about it.
Look how they're doing you
Sitting at
now. Look
home.
how look how it's affecting you right now, and how they went in and start cutting gerrymandering all the black cities to split up the
Yeah.
votes so that they won't have the majority votes for that person in that city now. I mean, Memphis is a prime example. They didn't split it up.
Wow.
That's
Three way.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't split this up where that candidate won't be able to win that district now. If that doesn't tell you that they're on a bunch of bullshit to knock us out of having any type of representation, as we said last week, and if that doesn't reach you, even if it's not in your city, to get out and say, hey, I'm voting and I'm taking a few people with me.
Yeah.
Civil
Yeah, all
engagement
it's going to
people.
do is help. All it's going to do is help, especially those people who never voted and never have gotten out. Get out and get engaged. Ask questions. That's the
Yeah,
biggest thing. What you don't know, ask those questions, and somebody will provide you the answer. Don't be scared to speak up.
right.
And that's important because anything on your mind, anything that's bothering you, and understand this: if by chance, you know, who you choose does not win, just know that your vote did count,
Right.
right? It's just that we didn't get enough people come out to help that person that we wanted to win. So that means what that means is get out, get more people involved.
Hmm.
Western, like my cousin said, Western Kentucky, Owensboro, Bowling Green, Mayfield, Henderson County, Madisonville, Christian County. If you came together, you could change the whole Western Kentucky and make it go blue.
Yeah.
What you waiting on? Stop sitting at home.
And that even helps in the district. Like Comer, I think majority of those counties and everything that you just named, he's supposed to be our representative. We could get him up, his porky pig ass up out of there. And that also helped because
Jeez.
he's running for governor in 2 years. But also organizations and churches. Y'all got a part in this too. Fraternities, sororities, and NAACP chapters
See,
throughout the countries, through the state of Kentucky. Y'all have a part in this too to get out there and educate people on what it means to vote and how to get registered to vote, and just give them something that will let them know this is what this person's goals are for you. This is what this person's goals are. I mean, they're what they are against that you may be for, and why you shouldn't vote for them. I mean, that's what I would do.
and
So,
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm all about equal opportunity. Give both sides an opportunity to speak. But my thing is, ask those tough questions,
yep.
right? Because if they ignore responding to your questions, then you have an answer right there.
And one of the number one questions you should ask:
What's
do
that
you
good?
believe in protecting pedos? And if they
Mm.
say and anything like that, that right there lets you know, nah, you're not for me. All it takes is a that right there tells you they know who you're talking about. No, I'm not for you. Unless
It's,
you're one of those fake ass Christians who think that it's okay that some certain person is on that type stuff, and his rich friends are on that type stuff. So they're okay with that.
yeah. Again, when you dig deeper into it, it's more about what that person can do for them, as long as it's not affecting them.
Hmm.
That's the thing. So as long
Always.
as as long as you put money in my pocket, and I gotta say, it's some of our own people that as long as they get a piece of the pie, they're gonna turn a blind eye, and it's sad. Whereas, I mean,
Yeah.
me myself personally, I'm all about you know looking out for people, right? I work hard. I do need to do for myself, but I want to make sure that grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, those who was there before me, those they are taken care of, right? And if they're well taken care of, then I'm happy. I'm winning, right? You sitting here taking and putting money in my pocket. Well, don't get me wrong. We all love money, but I'd rather see my older generation taken care of. I'd rather make
Right.
sure the kids have food to eat, right? So it's so much that we can go into and talk about, but hey, that's another topic.
Another topic, another day. But we're gonna stick with this throughout up to November. Let's
Yeah,
get something. We're gonna move on to our next subject. But before we
yeah,
do that, let's make sure everybody knows when you watch our podcast that you like, subscribe, and comment on it. Helps our algorithms and gets more people to engage with us. Probably in the next few weeks, if we're going to try to do a live stream where we'll have a lot of people on and we'll talk about different things, because we'll talk about, I know good subject your daughter brought up. She was talking about it, and you and her had a discussion on it. She was telling me, I
Yep.
saw her post last night, so I think that would be the first live stream we do get some people involved in it and see if they want to, if we can make that happen. So, you ready to roll on to the next one?
Let's do it.
All right. This one right here goes out to all the black men in America. We're going to talk about the health of black men, black men's health. I think we misspelled that, cuz that's going to mess up. Let me fix that right there. Where's that at?
It's all good though. They know what we're talking about.
All right, we corrected that. So that'll go viral right there. These men
Hey,
can't
hey, hey,
spell.
hey, but hey, that's why we got edit.
Right. That right there will be viral on our day. That'll be our number one, have more views than anything right there.
Right, right.
So we fixed it. Blame it on our education system. All right, black men's health. So on this one, we want to talk about just some of the biggest issues that black men have, which is, of course, acknowledging, knowing the signs of when they're having some issues going on in their lives. I mean, what is it? High blood pressure, prostate cancer, colon cancer are some of the number one biggest obstacles for black men. So
Yeah,
let's start with.
you got 1 in 5 black man. That's about 18%. Don't seek health care, right? According to the NIH, uh, overall, between 18 plus, even within the last 12 months, many don't go to the doctor. So ask yourself this: why? What's stopping you from going to be seen? What's stopping you? Just go get a normal blood work done to get those checkups on that, that ouch on my shoulder, the neck, whatever else, whatever, man. I mean, because something going on. Trust me, you know something going on with you. You know your body better than anyone, right? So if something don't seem right, ask yourself, what do you fear? Is it the fear of that bill?
Hmm.
Is it just the fear of what you're going to find out? What do you fear? Because to be honest with you, you're killing yourself
Yeah, I
early.
think the number two would be the number one would be finding out, and number two would be that bill. I don't really care about the bill because I ain't paying their ass anyway, so it is what it
There you
is.
go. There you go.
Get my bill money from Iran. Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm
Spend
saying,
all my
man.
tax money over there.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, your health is valuable. You need to take the time out, at least annually, to go get looked at. Young age, and then definitely as you get older, get off your butt. Go to the doctor. It ain't gonna hurt. No matter if it's a male doctor, female doctor, go in there. Tell them what's going on with you and let them run those tests and stuff. And I'm gonna give you an example. I ran track back in the day. I was very active. I've been in it. I retired out of the Air Force, right? I did everything. I ain't never had no true major issues. A few years ago, one day I'm just sitting at the house, and I'm like, what the? Yeah, thought it was nothing. Okay, I'm overseas in Saudi Arabia playing basketball. I'm getting tired quick. Like, what is going on? Again, I disregard looking at it. Okay. Next thing you know, I'm in Georgia. I'm helping them move furniture, going up and down the stairs. When I tell you, I died. I lay on that ground. I died so bad, I almost,
Shit yourself.
excuse my language, shitted on myself. I ran to the bathroom, and I was in that bathroom letting loose. And when I tell you, I'm like, man, but it was a great feeling though. I got I got moving that and stuff. When I was hurting,
Only Tion can turn
fast food.
a shitty story into a great feeling.
Yo, so 2 years later, 2024, I'm at work. I'm here in Florida, right at the time, and I'm at work again. I'm in the bathroom. the bathroom. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm hitting my chest. I'm doing this. I'm going, not really knowing what's going on. So then I go back to the office. I'm in the office, and I'm like, I'm thinking indigestion. I'm thinking something, you know, something, nothing serious. So I go in the office and I tell one of my coworkers, say, "Hey, I'm about to drive myself to the doctor and stuff, and I'm gonna count the rest of the day." And she was like, "Sure, I can drive." I said, "No, I got it. I'm gonna be all right." Long story short, my crazy ass drove right past the emergency room. I'm looking at ways where I'm gonna crash if I got to crash. I'm on an Air Force base. Drove right past the emergency room on the Air Force base. Drove off the Air Force base and went to the VA doctor clinic right off the base. Now, that was kind of crazy. I get to the VA office and they up here talking about what's going on. I'm sitting there, I'm having trouble breathing. I'm gonna take me back, and then they start coming in the office and stuff. And then she was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Hey, I'm having trouble breathing." Next thing you know, it was downhill from there. I started getting hot real fast. You know, they like, "Well, I don't know what's wrong with him." You don't know what's wrong with me. You're a doctor. You know. I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm in for something. I'm in for hell." The doctor came in and they doing this, they doing that. They're like, "The tape won't stick. We can't get a blood pressure reader." I'm sitting there saying, "What?" Oh, next thing you know, I'm throwing up. I threw up 5 times. They're like, "Whoops." They say that's not anxiety now. They called ambulance. The VA called the ambulance. And when I was headed, ambulance got there, picked me up. I'm headed out the door. I threw up again. Next thing you know, it was all on my shirt, y'all. I'm looking down like, yeah, I'm more worried about my shirt than my health.
You're not talking
Because
about
the
the
stuff
Dr.
was,
Hudson shirt.
yeah, the stuff was all on me, y'all. So the ambulance lady was like, "Hey, do you want me to cut it off?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead. You gonna pay me back?" You know. So I'm sitting there, and then finally I heard the ambulance guy. He yelled, "Oh, we got it." I'm like, "You got what?" "We got a reading. He's having a heart attack." I said, "And that's something to get excited about." So next thing you know, in the truck. I'm headed to the hospital. Sirens going on. I'm laying there. The sirens going on. I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. Got there. I was in the hospital for 4 days. Next thing you know, they said we need to do a bypass on you. I said, "Say what? Say what?" So they couldn't do a graft because I'm sorry, a stent, because where the stent would be at was over a muscle which beats and stuff. So it would have knocked the stent off. But they said we got to go in. And what this entailed, I had a cabbage done. So basically, I was technically dead for 3 hours. They basically removed the heart was stopped, cracked my chest open. And I'm gonna show you here in a few minutes. Uh, Cracked my chest open and went in, and luckily they didn't have to pull from my leg. They pulled it from up in the heart and just rerouted a vessel. Uh, uh, and now, I mean, I feel great. And to be honest with you, uh, I feel good after. Took some time and stuff, but I felt good. Still has aches, got keloids on my chest and stuff. But as I said, let me show you a quick show. As you see, this is what happened to me. You see, it's keloid up. So yeah. But my point in saying all this, y'all, is take your health serious. Listen to your body. You, male, female, know your body better than anyone. If you feel as though something's not right, go to the doctor. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to get up and go to the doctor. If I have a toe jam, I'm going to the doctor. Earache,
Hey,
I'm
you
going
can
to the
sell that on
doctor.
my OnlyFans page.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, anything I have bother me, I'm going to the doctor. Headache,
Oh,
earache,
that's
nose
fine.
ache, earache. If I can't do number 2 right, I'm going to the doctor. Guys, get your colonoscopies, get your checkups, get your blood work. Do what you need to do to ensure you healthy and live a long life. Because if you don't, then you may wind up passing at a young age.
So, cuz
So,
you say
honey,
that
with that,
you feel better now. which is
Yeah,
all good. Great to hear. So, how did you feel after your after the surgery?
man.
No, no,
After
no,
the
no. Wait,
surgery,
wait, wait,
man.
wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me show the
But
people.
you got to go there.
Tell
Oh
them, Sion,
Lord.
how you doing, Sion? I'm sending a video.
So good. I'm alive.
How you feeling?
Tired. Just tired.
Just tired. Okay. So we gotta work on your breathing. Deep breaths.
No boom change for me.
Boy, so cool, guys.
See you cool.
All right, people. I want y'all to listen to something. Let me remove that real quick. Now, I
Oh
don't
my
know if y'all
God.
said if y'all can hear somebody in the background say, "Boy," what did she say? "Boy, stop, boy, bye."
Yeah.
Wasn't that your mama? So,
Uh,
if
I
y'all did
was
not
I
hear
was
this,
speaking. Hey, shout out to Corey Hodge. Corey Hodge came down and he was there for me throughout the experience. So shout out. I was sending him a message and stuff. But listen, folks, when you on those drugs, when they got you high, I know what I was saying. But the first thing came to my mind was I'll let you say it, cuz I'll let you say it. Yeah.
if y'all could not understand what this fool said, he said, "No poontang for me." Who comes out of getting their chest popped open, dead for 3 hours, and the first thing on your mind is some damn poontang? That's a damn shame.
Listen, cuz, listen. If I'm gonna go out, I want to go the smell on my face. I want to land and smack it down. Sick.
Yeah, I think the Rock will give you shouts outs for using
Yo,
the word
shout out to the
poontang.
Rock. Yo, listen, it's the way to go out. So hey, the Lord sent that to my mind. He said, express that to society. Let them know that it could happen. So yeah.
Well, we're glad to see that you're up and about and everything's going well for
Yeah.
you now. And every once in a while,
Yeah.
Tion will send me a text showing that he's done put in some miles walking. We do that to each other. If we go walking, we'll share that, show how many miles we did.
Yeah.
Speaking on the Black Men's Health,
Hold on a second, cuz. With that being said, if you guys want to, anybody, males, females, want to get together, we can get a group together on a little
yeah,
Nike app that we have, and
yeah,
we can get out and go together. We can push each other to get
hmm
out and be healthy. So don't be afraid to reach out to us, and we can work together as a team. We can encourage each other to get out there and live a healthy life. Because we need that push. I need that push. You need that push.
yeah.
My cousin need that push. Let's help each other.
I just left the doctor yesterday and had my labs, and they called me today and gave me results. And I'm pre-diabetic or whatever, so they told me that my A1C last month was 7.1, and now it went down to 6.4 in a month with my GLP-1 that I'll take. So I ain't lost no damn weight off that shit, but hey, at least my A1C has gone down. So, but like you
Yeah, you
said
need that
earlier,
now.
I know, but like you were saying about like black men, you got to get out there, get that colonoscopy. Now you can get it in your 40s, 45, I think is the starting age
Yeah,
that you can get your
yeah.
colonoscopy. So you got to get out there. Did I got mine probably, I think it was 2 years ago. And the doctor asked me during my physical, how did I want to go about getting it? Did I want it to do it the traditional way, or did I want to go shit in a bag and mail it off? So I told him, doctor, the only thing that you're going to do is I need accurate, because he told me if you do it in the bag, you shit in the bag, it's 90% accurate. And if you do it the regular way, it's 100%. I said, well, you know what? I'm all about accuracy. So what I need you to do is run up in her and give me 100% accurate. Now that's only be a one-time thing every 5 years, hopefully,
Oh,
that
wait,
they do
wait,
that.
wait. Cuz,
So
hold up. You should have one up in here.
run them things up in there, them utensils, and check what's in there. And make
We need to
sure
put
I'm straight.
the disclaimer on here.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the traditional way because I wanted 100% accuracy. I don't want to be shitting in no
Yeah,
bag and mailing it off. The way the post office is working right now, they probably wouldn't get it for 6 years.
be your
So
shit. The way your ass be
again,
stinking.
I know you're not talking. That's all you talk about on here is shitting.
This, shit.
Look, so black men, just make sure you get out there and get your colonoscopies and everything, and just
Yeah,
get your health checked. Everything, like Cuz
yeah,
said, get out there and get checked.
yeah. It won't hurt. And I'm also talking about, to piggyback off of last week. Some of your shitty ass mouths too. Get those teeth done. Go out and get the teeth checked. Teeth are important. Women like men that have good teeth. And good breath. So get together, fellas. Get together.
Keep them on you.
Get together. Get together. Encourage one another. All men, get out. Do what you need to do. Young and old. All right.
So, along with that, if you're healthy, there's other things you get to do. I don't. Do you see a square box in there, Cuz? Maybe
What?
that's just on mine. I think when I showed your video, it's just popping up on mine. So maybe it's just a little technical
Yeah, I don't
difficulty
see
with
it.
my computer. Okay, good. Um, you get out there and get your health checked. You should always you live the best life. If you end up finding out you've been diagnosed with something, you don't just let that take over and you be like, well, I'm done. It is what it is. No, you got to still live your best life. If you're gonna let it win, that's pathetic. So make plans with your family. Get out, do some things. Like our next subject, get out and do some traveling.
There you go. There you go.
Don't sit and be a hermit. Make something happen.
Traveling.
When we were kids, cuz we didn't go anywhere until you remember when we got the car.
No.
We were
Man.
we were we were up and down Kentucky's highways.
Man, shoot. I'm asking y'all take me across the bridge and stuff.
Lord, we ain't
Walking
gonna talk
across
about that
bridges.
bridge yet.
We
It's
ain't gonna
coming.
talk about, dude. That's another topic
It's
to talk
coming.
about. That's another topic to talk about. Ah, dog. Hey, shout out to Coach Tribler. Coach Tribler, he will save you.
And for what he's
Oh
talking
my
about, y'all,
God.
people in Paducah will learn about this eventually. We're gonna get this one together. You think maybe we can get the other person on here? You think she'll come on?
Who, her?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
What's
she
she gonna
would.
say? What's she gonna say? Hey, that's where the song made. Which is true. But hey, that's another
So
topic to talk about.
yeah, true that. All right, so back on traveling. So you got plans to go anywhere this year? I mean, we know you just came back last week from 2 weeks ago from Florida. I just got back from Connecticut Monday. Went up there for my niece's wedding. I'll talk about that later on. But yeah, traveling. What you got planned?
Well, I mean, I want to go on a cruise again, but as of right now, I'm just waiting on a new job opportunity and stuff. So if it pops up and get a job, then that's going to change my plans. But my big thing is hopefully, later on in the year, hit a cruise. If not, then I want to do something. I haven't been on the road seriously overseas and nowhere like that in a while. So getting back out there, doing some things, and then also, I'm an entertainer. I love bringing people together and stuff. So one of the biggest things for people who don't get away is I'm opening my home up to family and friends, and I'm having an event at my house too. As here in the near future. So it's coming, but just get out, man. I mean, there's so much all over. I've been overseas from Germany to Bahrain to Al Darfa to Doha, UAE, Dubai. Uh, uh, I've been to Haiti. So much out there, and then tons of cruises and stuff. When I tell you, there's so much out there that you can do and enjoy from, and the different cultures, the different food. Don't listen to what you see on the media and stuff.
Hmm.
Get out and experience it yourself.
Right.
Saudi Arabia, honestly, Saudi Arabia is amazing. What folks tend to tell you on the news, the people, the culture is simply amazing, and it's now opened up for visitors to come over to check out their country. It's amazing. Bahrain, it's amazing. So if you get the opportunity and when I go overseas or go somewhere, get out. If you're scared, go with a friend. But while I will say this, don't wait on nobody. Don't wait on nobody.
Right.
Don't be scared to get up and make moves on your own, right? There's so much out there. You know, take time, enjoy your life. You only got one life to live. Make the best out of it.
Right. Well, we like I said, I just got back from Connecticut. We got planned coming up in about 4 weeks. We're all going down to, and I think the cruise you're talking about, you wait and see if you land this job or whatever,
Yep.
to
Yeah.
join us on the cruise that we're taking to the Bahamas, New Moon, and all these other places. The cruise that we taking, and
Yeah.
some of them already talking about the whatever that new virus is out there. I'm like, look, like you said, I got one life to live. I'm one of the type of people that believe in. I'm not about to let something stop me from enjoying my life. So if it's my time, it's gonna get me whether I'm sitting on the toilet or sitting outside in my hammock. So I'm gonna
That's
enjoy
right.
my life. If it's my time, it's my time. Ain't no
Yeah.
changing that. Wherever you go at, don't think you can avoid it. If it's that time, it's that time.
Yeah.
So get out and travels. But yeah, my family, my brother, two of my brothers, they're going on the cruise with us. Tommy, Sal, Randall. No, Randall's not going. Sal, their families, they're going. So it's Milo, his family. So it's gonna be a big old trip for all of us. A big one that, like last year, we all met down in Florida. You met up with us, and that was just for the adults. Now my kids are going, but yeah, it's just something to do and just enjoy our summer. Most of them are teachers and everything, so that's their summer break, and we're gonna enjoy life
So
taking a
when y'all
cruise.
coming to Texas? When y'all coming to hang out down here?
We waiting to see probably in the fall when football season start.
Okay.
TP gonna want to roll down there for a Dallas Cowboys game. So if they play the Bears, we can make that
Yeah, let
happen.
me know ahead of time so I can
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
get tickets and stuff.
yeah, definitely. So, but people, get out and travel. And like
Yeah.
Cuz says, you ain't got to go out of the country. I've been out a few times, just certain areas, but I my plans one day is to go to Africa, somewhere in Africa or in Saudi Arabia. I wouldn't mind going there in those areas,
Yeah.
see the Sphinx wherever that's at, and everything. But traveling, I take my kids. We let them.
Egypt.
I want them to be cultured, and because when we were kids, we didn't get to go do any. We didn't get to do any of this type of stuff. So I'm definitely gonna make sure my kids have. They've been out of the country a few times through cruises, and yeah, we're gonna keep that going. Now they're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
start
The
paying for
most.
their damn self though. They grown now.
There you
So
go.
shit, fuck that.
My kids asking me, can we come down here? I'm like, yeah, come on down here. Well, when you buy a ticket, I'm like, hell. Oh, I said, help the kids. I ain't got time for that. Talk
Right,
about
you
what?
grown.
You
What
grown.
is
You
it?
grown. You got a man or you got a woman. You grown. You
Look,
grown. Shoot.
when you can get off of the Affordable Care Act, I no longer have to take care of your ass.
Yeah, man. Tell you, love you. I love you. Wish you the best. But hey, I'm trying to go on some more trips my own self.
Right.
Daddy trying to live his best of life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
Yeah.
mine, I got them now. I pay for their cruise things, but I told them
Yeah.
anything that they want to do as far as extravagant things happening on the islands or whatever, they better have their money for it. You're not gonna sit here and both of them work, which I'm glad to see, proud of them,
Yeah.
and spend your money on whatever you want to. But then we go on this cruise. Is as
Man, cause
I will mock my
you know,
daughter,
'cause you know
Daddy.
you get that internet package for.
Bullshit. They were talking about that last night. I don't give a fuck about no internet that I'm gonna spend $120 and it'll be sounding like Bookie's phone.
Oh man, sick of time to be a sick of time.
Look, Lexi, right?
Yeah.
Daddy, can you give me the scuba diving package? Hell no. You better have that Taco Bell money.
Yo,
They on all their
oh,
little
them kids
fun
play.
pack stuff. They gotta do this they damn self. I'm paying for your cruise.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
else is on you.
But hey, get out, folks. Enjoy your life. With all that's going on in society, again, you got one life to live. Get out, enjoy it. If that means going over to the next state, that's fine. At least you're doing something. But do what you can afford,
Right.
right? And
Yeah,
ensure
don't go
that
overboard.
you get your children out too as well, and let your children experience, that life, the finer things in life, and let them know what's out there, and let them know that hey, where we're at now, because we grew up in Paducah. There's way more out there, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I miss
yeah.
Paducah, But man, there's so much more out there in society that can offer you, your family more. Just get out, experience it. You may like it. And if you want to come back home, come back home. But get out, experience the world, experience the food, experience the cultures. It's
Right.
there for you. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, I think we've made it to the pretty much the end of the episode. This third episode, cuz, and we got
Yeah.
our last thing. We got the call to action. What you got going? What you want these people to know that they need to call to action on?
I'm gonna say it every week because as of right now, the big topic is just getting out there to vote, getting out there. So grab somebody, take them with you. So my call to action is hey, again, get out there to vote. One and two, take care of your health. So get out and take care of your health. Go to the doctor and let me know. You know what, T? Hey, I decided to go to the doctor today. Hey, you know, I hope I can help someone by encouraging you to
Right.
get up and go and just go see the doctor. It ain't gonna hurt you. Just go. And trust me, you will feel a whole lot better about yourself if you take time to be seen. And I'm talking about men and women. Get up.
Right. We don't want
Encourage
to leave the
encourage
women out.
someone to go.
We don't want to leave the women out. So make sure the ladies you get out and get your health checked too.
Yeah,
Get your
that's right.
whatever they do to y'all breasts or whatever they call it, man. So I'm not educated in that field, but make sure you
Mammograms.
get out there, get your mammogram, not your mammogram, but your mammogram. Hey, man,
Uh,
look,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Get out there, get your mammogram
a
and all the stuff
mammogram.
that women need to mammogram. I'm gonna have to put that in the next one.
They're
Make sure you
gonna
get out
read you
there
about
and
that, cuz they're gonna read you
hey,
about that. Mammogram. Hey,
they know better.
mammogram.
They better learn. They'll learn today. All right, my call to action is basically the same thing like Cuz said. It's about voting, but like I said earlier in the podcast, my call to action is to the people in Western Kentucky. We have an opportunity to vote somebody in that thinks about us. As I said earlier, Andy Barr told you if you ever saw that video, that commercial, black people, Asians, Hispanic people, you're not part of the equation that he's talking about. We all need to come together and become one in voting to change this state to blue. We can do it. Western Kentucky, you are key to it happening. All those big cities where you have a large minority populations in them that could make this happen. And to Booker, I think I'm like I said, I'm not no professional. I don't know have a lot of knowledge in it, but I do. I think it's just common sense that Western Kentucky is is the area where you need to focus a lot of your campaign at is down here talking to the people where you have an opportunity. And it's just not like I said, the minorities. We have a lot of white people out here who do not want to see that are going through the same thing we are, that do not want to see another rubber stamp for the orange man. So get out and vote. Take 3, 4 people with you. One person's not enough. Take 3, 4 people with you. November, let's change the color of this state to blue. We can get rid of all of them. So get out and vote.
Yes, sir. All right, cuz you
Last
want? I see you got a little shout out to some family members before we go.
yeah. We got got a little something going on. Like I said earlier, I just came back from Connecticut. Went up there to see my niece. This is actually Bookie's oldest daughter. We went up there to witness her wedding to her husband. This is Kiana and the Butlers, and this is everybody in the
Right.
family and everything. And I mean, it was great. They had a wonderful wedding. It was a great time that we had. I hadn't seen them in probably about 12 to 15 years. So, big congratulations to Kiana and James Butler. I appreciate y'all inviting me to the wedding, and the best is yet to come for y'all. So, love y'all
Congratulations to them
and
both.
appreciate the invite. And
Yeah.
one more thing that I got to shout out, this Saturday, I get to celebrate the 20th birthday of the person who made me a father.
Oh,
And that,
oh,
look
look
at
at
that.
that.
Before we talk about her, let's talk about this hair. Boy, look at
Yeah,
those
yeah.
waves. It's a damn shame
Man,
that it
I
left
thought,
me.
I thought you were talking about the hairline.
Yeah, the hairline's bad. That's the crest. You know how they say in the way the
That's,
ocean, the crest starts
that's,
pushing back.
that's when it was going back. It was ending.
Yeah, yeah, that's the end of it. But
It
hey,
was just
so
back, though. You didn't need no Beijing.
so Alexa, she turns 20 this Saturday. So that was a picture of
Oh,
her when she was my young little
look
boom
at
boom,
it.
as I called her, and this is her last year picture she took.
Oh,
So she'll be 20 coming up. Her teenage years are done. 6 more years and she'll be off my Obamacare.
birthday, Lexi.
So big
Happy
shout outs to
birthday.
Kiana, James, and Lexi on her birthday. I've already been told what she wants, so she came
What
at
she
me last
want?
night about what she wants. I want her hair done and getting some. Want me to pay for her hair? I don't pay for hair and nails. You better go on somewhere with that bullshit.
And get some of that Remy weave.
But that's what we got going on. Cause let's
Nice.
see. So next week, y'all, you think maybe next week we might be able to get some people on to try to do a live stream and
Hey,
just
if,
touch
if you
base
want
with
to be
people?
on, reach out to us, either one of us or both of us,
Yeah,
and shoot us a message, let us know, and then we can go from there. Uh,
yeah,
and we'll let you know if you are a guest,
yeah.
or
We'll
we
let
may
you.
have a few guests on.
Yeah, we
But
will
just be ready
get a
because what we
sub.
think about it is one thing we'll say is it's real talk, it's real family, and it's real fun. It's gonna be a lot of stuff talking. So hey, if you can handle
So
all that,
yeah, all
come
right.
on.
So if you join, we'll even let y'all be the cousins. That's our new thing. Anybody join, become a member of our page, subscribe, you get to be a cousin. But
Yeah.
one thing we're not gonna let you do, you can't come in here and just sit. We ain't got time for that nosy shit. If you're not gonna engage, you'll get booted out of here like Buki did on his telephone. So come in and be ready to engage. But we'll send out a Facebook
Yeah.
post and see who all. And we don't just want Paducah people. We want people from all around that's on our friends list that want to be part of it. We'll discuss.
Yeah.
We'll get the subject out there that we want to talk about. So be prepared. If you want to join, just make sure you hit us up on the post once we make it, letting us know that you want to be part of it, and then I guess you can message us your email so we can send you the invite. So once again, this is how we're gonna do it. Peace out.
Peace out. Have a good one.